Hey, what is happening, guys? Got some gameplay here for you on Standoff using the Ballista, and I don't quite like this sniper rifle like I want to, and things like that. So I'm going to be doing some breakdown videos of the guns and some testing and things like that with to see where the hit markers go and etc and where hit markers happen and where they don't happen, and my favorite setups for snipers so you guys who do snipe can be absolute kings at it. And I'll pretty much go over that so then you guys can do the absolute best you can, because this sniper and the XPR-50 are kind of weird in terms of how they one hit, and the DSR-50 is still my favorite sniper rifle. I just decided to use the Ballista. It's a little bit easier in terms for using to get for using and rushing and things like that, but I definitely still prefer the DSR-50 over anything else, just because it supplies a perfect amount of accuracy, skill, and one hitting a lot. So I'll be doing those videos pretty soon for you guys, and I think I'll start one of them tonight and put some gameplay behind it and things like that, and have some other stuff. But I'll be using some external links and things like that, and so I'll tell you guys how I like to play with the sniper rifles, how they should be played with, and what perks they should be used with, just in general, because everybody's playing style is a little bit different, but this is what I've found in terms for if you're just sniping / rushing, or you're somewhere in between there. And I'll be doing those for you guys, sharing the knowledge, so all you guys can get the best quality sniping you can possibly get. But I'm going to be telling you guys today about how I got into sniping and how the process in which making videos takes and things like that, just because I'm not sure if you guys notice, but making these videos does take a bit of time, and I'm not sure if you guys know that, if you guys are YouTubers yourself, but they do take a bit of time to put them together and things like that. And if you're somebody like Drifter, then they take a lot of time to go through, because then you have to do testing, you got to get the footage, then you got to get the footage of the testing, etc, and it's absolutely ridiculous in terms of how much work he puts into his videos. He's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. But we'll talk about the process of editing and things like that also too. But first off, this is one of my quicker videos in terms of how I commentate and things like that. It's more of you go into it with a general idea, and then you figure out what you're going to do with that general idea, and then you use that idea and then kind of continue to blab on about it, but you make sure that you're not just talking absolute nonsense. Because when you start talking nonsense, then people don't really want to watch your videos and things like that. So you gotta try and keep it on the basis level of what you're doing, or what the gameplay is about, or things like that, or what you want them to know about the game. So first of all, you have to acquire the video footage. This is a process that can either take a long time or a short period of time. It all depends on how long it takes you to get the gameplay, or how long it takes you, or if you have to go and save the gameplay because you forgot to record it with your PVR, Roxio, or Elgato, whatever you have. And then that takes time, so then you got to go back and find the game. Then you got to leave the lobby usually in order to get that. And look at this weird triple kind of feed thingy coming up here. It's pretty nifty. But so then you got to get the video footage, and then sometimes if you are recording, you have to wait in real time for that video to finish recording and things like that and such, which can take time. And then if you do color corrections or things like that for your video because the color doesn't look right, or something doesn't seem quite right about the color, which makes it hard for the standard YouTuber to see, which is you always want to make the video quality the best you can for 360p in terms of what kind of colors you use and things like that, because got to make sure that people who don't have very good internet or very good computers can still access your stuff and things like that, and see it and have it look good without it being all fuzzy and looking weird and stuff like that. So once you do that, then you got to render it. And I don't know if you guys know, but I got a new PC about 2 or 3 months ago, and it was a pretty big buy. The PC ended up costing me about $800, and the PVR on top of that before that was $200. So I've spent $1,000 in terms of just being able to make YouTube videos. But before that, I was rendering them on my laptop. And when you render things on a laptop, it's a little bit different. You guys have to you got to get the right programs, which takes time, and then from there, then you have to render it. And then rendering on a laptop with a 2.0 gigahertz processor or something like that, rendering like that takes for a video like this, takes anywhere between 1 to 4 hours or more to render, just because the processor isn't very good and the writing speed of the hard drive isn't very good either. So then that can make it an issue in terms of if you're trying to put out YouTube videos faster and things like that for people, which I said I was going to be doing a lot of videos, but it looks like I wasn't able to pull out the content quick enough. Sorry about that, guys. But I'll be posting 2 to 3 times a week. But from there, then you got to take, well, like what exactly I'm going to need to make this better, to make this faster, and then that's, of course, a new computer, which costs money. And then from the new computer, then you got to get the software in any form or fashion, or whatever it may be, what kind of software you use. And then you have to render it. And then rendering on this computer is a lot less. At maximum, it takes 40 minutes, just because the processing power is so ridiculous, and it does an amazing job. And I'm very happy that my friend Frozen Fire helped me make this computer. We bought all the parts separately and stuff like that. But then making the video, then having to upload it. Then when you upload it, the time it takes to get the stuff in the description right, so then people can view your videos and see your videos, or your videos have a higher chance of getting views. And that's another issue that you have there, because then you have to worry about well, what tags do I want to put in it, what's going to work for my video, what's not going to work for my video, and what would I hope to do to make sure that my video gets views and things like that. So then you have to enter the tags and the title and things like that. And once you do that, then you have to wait for it to upload. Now my upload speed is quite slow, so it takes anywhere, for a video like this, anywhere between 50 minutes to an hour. And actually anywhere from 50 minutes, I'm sorry, to about 3 hours. My bad, I'm sorry about that. But in general, it takes a really long time to get these videos out, and in general, I spent about 5 hours getting this one out in total time for you guys. And that's just the general process of what I do and how I make my YouTube videos and things like that, and how I put them out to you guys in 720p HD quality. And it takes a lot of work, a lot of money, and a lot of time, and you got to be dedicated. And I do this for a hobby. Other people do this for a living. And that was a big reason why I did the hashtag Fix YouTube thing, is because people who do this for a living, they're putting so much time into this and things like that. They should definitely be getting the money that they deserve and the things like that, because I definitely think that if you do it as a hobby, should you be getting paid for it? No, maybe not. But maybe if you get enough views and things like that, you'd want it to be a hobby, or you'd want it to get paid. Or you'd want to get paid for doing your hobby, of course. And that's one of the best things ever, is when you get money for doing something that you love. And I hope that you guys took information from this video and realize how ridiculous it is to be a commentator in terms of what you have to do, what kind of video footage or things you got to do to make sure that your videos are up or anything like that, or to make sure that you get the content out that you want to the people you want to see it. And I think you guys should definitely go check out Drifter. His link will be in his channel will be below. Just link him. There is a video he already has on snipers. You can go check out his channel for that one. But last video I said I didn't edit, and I didn't upload it because I guess the guy didn't want me to, or I didn't upload it because or they didn't upload it because my edit wasn't long enough. But I'd like you guys to go check out that edit. It is a unlisted video. The link will be in the description below. This has no association with the clan I did it for. It's just I want you guys to see what kind of editing I did. And one of the biggest reasons why I didn't post for a while is because I was doing the editing. And then I can also show you guys how to do some editing and things like that to get your clips looking cool and things like that. But overall, expect some sniper breakdowns coming up soon, and also have some map breakdowns coming up soon. So it'll be breaking down maps in general of places where you should stand and shouldn't stand and things like that, and best chokehold places and spots to run around. But thanks guys, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out. I'll see you guys later, and have a nice night.